Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Men Cave. My name is Chris. And if this is the first time you are seeing me, welcome. This is our platform for brothers to bond, to share. It's a rendezvous for men, and women are also invited, so we are not considered chauvinistic in this regard. Welcome. My name is Chris again, and this is Brotherhood as a unique platform where we share, we grow, and also we learn. All right. So on this edition of Man Cave, I want to talk about something very important that has to do with fathers. You know, as a father, you're always out there. You're busy. You're hitting the ground running. You're bringing, uh, making sure that the provisions are on point, and you're taking responsibility for all the things that you're supposed to take responsibility for. But what is topmost, in the heart of every family is availability, and that you cannot compromise on that. Else, you'll be considered as an absentee father, and nobody wants to be considered as an absentee father, which is why I put out the topic as fatherhood and Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving here, it's a national holiday. And I want to thank God for America that considers the existence and the place of God. And they don't take it lightly. So there's a national holiday to thank God, for the year and the sustenance. And this national holiday over here is an opportunity for people, to bond, for families to bond, for families to share, and families to be there. And the onus is on us as fathers to be available on this special occasion. Thanksgiving holiday is an offshoot of several other special occasions that, as a father, as a man, you need to be available for your family. I know you've been working hard. I know there's a project that needs to be executed before the end of the month, end of the year, and all that and all that. And that has been going on for a whole year. Holidays and other special days like birthdays, anniversaries, sports day, graduation, and all of this are very special, memorable days that a father needs to be available, and you cannot substitute it for anything. It's an opportunity to also create memories with your family. You might not have afford to, might not have the money to go on expensive vacation or travels and all of that, but being around, bonding with your kids, eating and sharing with them, watching the movies, having movie nights, having a special bonding moment. Let them see you. Let them know you. They want to know you. They want to see you. It doesn't matter how much they want the employer wants to pay you on the special holidays. You just have to be around. You're taking advantage of the family if you do not make yourself available. So there are special things that you can do. But on this occasion, it is important that you make yourself available. Well, it's Thanksgiving. My family and I will not go into any exotic or special place. We're going to be indoors and we're going to celebrate. We're going to share. We're going to eat what we like, what we want. Everybody's going to have the opportunity to eat what they want and what they like. And that is that is a special moment to bond with your family, to bond with your wife. Perhaps you have two, in America right here, people have two, three jobs, even four if you like. They have two solid jobs and they have a part-time, or they have a job and they have their own personal business they're running, and the wife is running to the left, the husband is running to the right, just so that they can make ends meet. And the kids hardly have opportunity to celebrate, to share with their parents. Holidays are a very great time. You need to make out that time. That extra money that the employer is giving you, that extra money that you want to make for that season, will not make up for that opportunity to bond, to create, long lasting memories. I remember as a child, I remember the times, the little times my dad had to bond with us. Those times stayed with me, like the times they took us to our Father Christmas grotto and they paid to take us in there and we stay with Father Christmas and they gave us, or the Santa Claus if you like, and they gave us gifts. I remember those times. It's been a very long time, but I remember. I remember when my father took us to the beach. I remember those times on holidays, took us to the beach. We bust off. I remember when my dad took us, to an amusement park. It was hectic. They're usually hectic days, but those times are very memorable and very unique. And we rode on those very beautiful, you know, um, fun rides we had, and it was beautiful. So holidays and other special days are unique occasions for fathers to bond, to spend with their families. These are opportunities where the kids have the full, impact of your position and your role as a father. They have the opportunity to move closer to you, to look into your eyes, to share with you, to engage with you, to interact with you. For once, this is season where put down those work schedules, relax, lay your head down, unwind, and you'll be better for it. It's an opportunity also for your wife to warm up to you, to come around you, to try to understand as the year is winding up. What's the next step? What's the next step? How do we end? How do we wrap up the year? So these are unique opportunities, and I thought I should share with us on this platform. I know as men, we are recognized by what we bring to the table. We are respected by what we provide. We get acceptability by the responsibilities we are able to shoulder, whether financially, and at this point, availability is key. Emotional, filling up that gap is very important. It is not fair that you are not around for holidays and you have to connect via phone or video call to engage with your family when you're supposed to be at home, to share with them. At this time, it's not so much about money. It's not so much about the money. It's about being there, being available, being on ground, to bond with them, to share with them, to share movie night, among several other games and all of that you want to do. Singing, dancing their favorite songs. Find out how their week and their month has been. If you're not the one who is always around, or you're off in your station or workstation, you got to find time to be around, and you'll be better for it because they tend to understand you better, know you, try to know the kind of personality that you are, and they build their own personality around what they see, what they observe, the responses you give, and how whether you care or not. You'll be surprised. This little time you spend will go a long way to validate in their minds if you're a caring person or not. So this is a big opportunity to share, to let your family know the kind of person that you are, and who you want them to be. You opportunity to You don't even need to say so much. They can already see it by your interaction. Kids are very visual. They learn a lot in terms of visual. They learn a lot in terms of paying attention. How you react, create an avenue of fun and excitement, dance, laughter, humor. And when you do, they love it much more. You might not be afford to buy gifts and all of that, but little provisions like food, drinks, and all of that, staying with them, sharing with them, it goes a very, very long way. Creating, it gives them a summary or an assumption of your role as a father, your person, they can sum you up, briefly, and they don't forget these memorable times. They don't forget it. They can tell you at the top of their head how they felt. Few years down the road, they will tell you how they feel at the time you show up for holidays. They will tell you it's not so much about the gifts, but your impact, goes deep when you are available. So I do not intend to make this very long. It's just a holiday video to be available, to be there, to create an atmosphere, to bond, to share, to love, and to have fun time, because fatherhood is not about taking up the tough jobs. It's also about, getting into that emotional part to be available to care. Let them know also that you are human and you can be there for them at such special occasions. And that is the much I can take on this um, topic on this Thanksgiving Eve. Kindly share, likes, and subscribe, and let's continue this conversation. Do you think it's a great idea for fathers to be available on special occasions like Thanksgiving, like we celebrate here in America, and several other special occasions? Leave me a comment, like, share, and turn on that notification button. Until I see you same time, have a fabulous rest of the day and happy Thanksgiving to everyone across the face of the earth. Bye for now.